Hey, what is up, Wolfpack? And today I'm going to be showing off a brand new mod that's actually not out yet for Black Ops 3 in Custom Zombies. So it's another progression mod for Custom Zombies. So when you're playing Custom Zombies or modded maps, you'll be able to actually progress and unlock stuff to be able to use instead of just playing for the fun of it. So there's an extra additions and stuff and bonuses for actually playing. So the other progression mod we've done in the past, and we still use to this day, is called Pegasus. And that one rewards you with in-game bonuses such as an extra perk slot or increased mantling speeds, stuff like that basically. While this mod, which is called, at least currently called, the Ultimate Experience / Leveling mod, and it's created by Sphinx. And as you can see, it totally changes up the HUD. It looks pretty cool, pretty sick, pretty unique. This is, of course, an early version of the mod that he graciously let me try out to help provide feedback towards it. So what does the mod do right now? Well, as you can see in the bottom left, I have my icon, I have my health bar, my points, and there's a prestige icon and a level icon down there, and my current rank and XP progression. And as I get kills, I earn XP, and headshots are actually worth more XP, interestingly enough. Not only does it do all that and change up the HUD quite a bit, which looks actually pretty nice. You can see in the top right, it'll actually display locations if the map has designated locations within it. And there's also a whole pinging system where you can ping items, weapons, wall buys, whatever for your teammates, so you can tell them exactly where stuff is. Not only that, but you can actually drop weapons and items, and they'll float on the ground for maybe 10 seconds before they disappear. Sort of like Cold War, where you can drop weapons on the ground. This will be the same case, so weapons will remain on the ground, and you can still pick stuff up, or drop stuff for your friends to pick up, which is pretty nice. Sphinx did mention that this mod will also remove the perk limits on any maps, so that will be a bonus to it as well. And if you're worried about things taking up your screen too much, there is toggleable settings in-game, so you can turn off certain features such as the XP. This is an early version of the mod, so you only see yourself in the bottom left, but there will be other players featured in your lobby there as well, but in a very clean way. Now, the last major thing about this mod is it changes how Pack-a-Punch works. So the Pack-a-Punch essentially makes it like Cold War's philosophy. Cold War Zombies' philosophy was that as long as you keep upgrading your weapon through salvage and Pack-a-Punching, that your gun will always be able to kill zombies no matter what the gun is and no matter what the round is. However, thank God there's no salvage system in this mod. However, there's just more Pack-a-Punch tiers. So I believe there's up to 10 Pack-a-Punch tiers. They aren't required, they aren't even necessary, but if you're going to go for a high round, a very high round, you can keep Pack-a-Punching your weapon and it will maintain damage up into those higher rounds, as we know zombies scale pretty hard in Black Ops 3. So you will always be able to kill zombies with pretty much any weapon as long as you're maintaining the Pack-a-Punch. But that does, of course, mean every time you Pack-a-Punch, it's going to get more and more expensive. That sounds like a lot, but if you're going for an extremely high round, of course, that's all going to make sense. So you can see on my guns in the bottom right, it actually tells me what kind of enchantment level I'm on. So I believe Common is the first time you Pack-a-Punch, Rare is the second time you Pack-a-Punch, and so on and so forth until it's maxed out. Now, if you're wondering about AATs such as Fireworks, Brain Rot, and everything else, Thunderwall, well, he mentioned the AATs as well as the camo is actually earned through getting kills with that Pack-a-Punched gun. So once you Pack-a-Punch your gun, you can see you get a gold camo on it. If you get kills with that specific weapon, it will change your Pack-a-Punch camo to the next tier, whatever that's going to be. And it will stay for that specific weapon throughout the lifetime of the mod. So say, for example, you get a gun in a custom map, and you Pack-a-Punch it, and you get 300 kills with it, but you need 500 to change the camo. But you end your game, you close the game, and maybe you get back on another day, another week, you play a different custom map, you end up getting that same gun that you had a week prior, you Pack-a-Punch it, you get 200 more kills with it, totaling to 500 now, and now you have a new camo that will permanently be on that gun until you move up to the next tier of kills. So that is extremely cool in my opinion, that there's kind of a lifetime progression on each individual gun. At the early access moment of this mod, it only works on the base Black Ops 3 weapons. However, he said he's going to try to make it work on all the weapons in general, kind of no matter what the custom map is and what the weapons are. The very last thing I should mention, I think, is that the mod actually saves to the cloud. So all your progression, all your data will be saved to the cloud. So if you ever uninstall the game, move to a different PC, move to a different device, as long as you're on the same Steam account and you download the same mod, your progress will maintain and carry over, which is pretty awesome. And one more thing I should mention, what are some of the unlocks that will be occurring in this mod? Well, Sphinx said he wants to focus more on cosmetic unlocks, such as being able to unlock Ghostface as a playable character, or even Rambo, and more. So we can expect there to be a lot of cool and unique cosmetics that we'll be able to unlock in the game. And don't worry, if you don't want to use a specific character, he mentioned there may be an option in the menu to choose which character you want to use, or just the character that's default on that map. And as for actual in-game changes, he is considering adding some sort of starting weapon choice, so you can choose what weapon you start with as something you can unlock and more variations to unlock, but we'll have to see how that ends up. But nonetheless, guys, let me throw this over to you guys in the comments down below. What would you guys like to see in this mod? Whether changes in the HUD, changes in the features I've mentioned, or changes in additions to unlocks and cosmetics and bonuses that you can actually earn. All your guys' feedback would be really appreciated to help make this mod as good as it possibly can be. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to smash that like button if you're excited for this mod, and I will keep you guys up to date for when this releases and let you guys know how it ends up. But thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe for more zombies content, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.